Hello, everybody
Hi.
on Amazon. We're trying to make sure that we're seeing what you're seeing, so sorry if we were a little delayed there.
We had some technical difficulties.
You know, it's technical challenges that we always overcome.
Exactly.
And that's what's so exciting
Every
about
Friday
it.
we learn something, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I sweat for about 2 minutes before every show, not because I'm not ready for the show, it's just sometimes the camera. Hello, Carolyn.
Hello,
How are you?
Alex. Hi, everyone.
I'm Alex Montoya. This is Carolyn Pollock. If you don't know who we are, this is a Carolyn Pollock jewelry show.
Right.
Right
Everything
here on
is
Amazon.
designed and made right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You're going to see so many beautiful gemstones and lots of sterling silver.
Yeah.
And they're all genuine. Genuine gemstones.
All genuine, as Carolyn said, limited too.
Yes.
Pieces that you're going to see, the stones were actually in what we call Carolyn's stone vault, gemstones that you collected years
That's
ago.
right. Yeah, I traveled to Tucson to the Gem and Mineral Show for many, many years, and I'm just a gem hound. So I would bring a lot of those things home along with my husband Bill. And so a lot of these pieces that you're seeing are truly from my vault, and that's why they're so limited.
Yeah.
I couldn't carry thousands.
No, we love seeing all the gemstones, and you are so wonderful at mixing and combining both shapes and colors. And for my 11 years of being with Carolyn and Bill, I always thought that is still one of your best features is the way you group stones together. That I think a lot of people wouldn't say, oh, that doesn't go with that. But yes, they do.
Well,
there are no rules.
There are no rules, because think about, how Mother Nature, the original artist, mixes all these beautiful natural gemstones from the earth. So I just take her lead and have a lot of fun doing it. So I know we're going to have a lot of fun because we've got a lot of coordinating pieces throughout the show. Yeah.
We have a great piece to start with that we have the opportunity to show you how unique Mother Nature is in every stone. Carolyn is wearing her version, or her copy, or her personal piece, let's say, of this very, very large turquoise oval cabochon set in the very traditional kind of beaded edge scallop border.
A lot of high polished sterling silver, and that bead in the Southwest where we are is a kind of a prayer for the much needed rain in the desert Southwest. So it has symbolism as well. This, in terms of turquoise, is huge.
Yeah, it is.
And today, I don't even know if you could get this size, and definitely not at this price.
And these were tucked away someplace in that gem vault.
And we don't have many.
No, and I can tell you exactly how many. Amazon has 17 of these beautiful pieces.
Yeah.
I doubt that there'll ever be any more sent to Amazon. This is your chance to get a huge cabochon.
Genuine turquoise. And turquoise can be olive green or very deep blue, like this one is. It goes from olive green to blue green to sometimes a light blue, but look at how stunning this is. That means this turquoise was formed in a vein that was surrounded by more copper versus iron, which makes the turquoise more green. So no wonder the Native Americans call this the sky stone. That's the perfect sky, isn't it? Just beautiful.
I'm glad you mentioned how it takes on its color, because that's very interesting. I always thought that was very fascinating, why turquoise is blue, why turquoise can be more green, and it's the host stone around that.
Absolutely.
So I remember it, and this is a good trick. Blue, if it's more blue, it's copper around it, and I think B and C next to each other. Did you do that in the past? And then the other one's just by default, green is iron. So
that's right.
I want to bring this one a little bit closer. It is the one that you would see on the Amazon product listing. The same exact one is the one you're seeing here. It's our photo sample. But when we look at Carolyn's, thank you. I want to bring them both close, so you can truly see the different matrix. And now yours is going to be different from every other one out there.
And isn't that great to know, because they're straight from the earth, genuine turquoise. I can't stress that enough, because a lot of people use what's called reconstituted and crush it up and mix it with glue and literally create a block out of it. And that's a lot easier to work with rather than when you're working with the real deal, especially this size. And you don't know what you're getting yourself into when you go to cut the rough turquoise into cabochons. And isn't it, I just love the matrix in these pieces.
I love it too, and you can see the difference here. Now I'm seeing something, again, this is a style that we're gonna say is back from the vault. The gems came out of the gem vault, and I saw a little bit of difference. When Carolyn's was made, it had a little bit different, but still enhancer bill, that big opening. I'm going to show you the one that you're going to receive. I'll give you that one back. Look at the size of that opening. We can put it over, of course, something as big as Carolyn's chain. Huge beads. That is about as big as we ever do. Yeah. But very secure.
I love the fact that the hinge bail is, sometimes we do them on the top. It's on the back.
It's hidden.
Isn't that? It's hidden. So when you put it on beads or you put it on a chain, it kind of appears to be part of the necklace rather than a pendant on a necklace, so it's kind of, it turns anything into a statement necklace.
I'm showing the back for a reason, so you can see that it is genuine turquoise through and through. Right. I always say, and many of you might know, that if turquoise is closed off in the back, you sometimes wonder, is it that thickness all the way through?
You won't have to wonder.
You can trust us.
Absolutely.
For sure. We really are known as jewelry brands, whether it's Carolyn Pollock or American West Jewelry that you can also find there on Amazon. We're known as a trusted source for genuine turquoise and have been a trusted source for decades.
Because we partnered with the Gemological Institute of America, the authority on gems, and we would get everything tested before we bring it to you. Certified, actually. So this is certified genuine turquoise. Beautiful.
We combined that today. The first piece, everything I want to let you know is 10% off throughout the show for 1 week. 1 week from today, everything you can add on a 10% coupon.
That's great.
So taking 10% off, so take advantage of it, especially on everything that is limited. You're seeing now is the time. As I say, we combine that gorgeous large turquoise pendant with a necklace that doesn't have turquoise in it.
Blues and greens.
Oh my God, what beautiful compliments.
It is. I think the turquoise is really playing so beautifully with the pearls.
Yes.
This kind of the turquoise tone pearls in this necklace. But should we talk about all the stones?
I'm going to leave that to Carolyn because Carolyn, as she said, is a rock hound. She knows all these gemstones perfectly.
The freeform cut stone is Amazonite, which is such a beautiful, cool aqua color. The rondelle bead is also Amazonite, but you're also going to see a green rondelle bead, and that's chrysoprase, which is another very sought after and rare gemstone.
If you can kind of see, it's translucent. It's the most gorgeous blue. Love, love, love that one. Always have. And I'm sorry, what is that really large one again?
Amazonite.
That's an Amazonite.
Yeah, and then apatite is the deeper kind of teal, smaller rondelle. Okay. And then you've got pearls, which are beautiful, and smaller Amazonite rounds as well. So just a gorgeous combination of, cool blues and greens, and that's why it works so beautifully with the turquoise.
Yes. Yeah. Since I have this one open, I can show you that we do extender chains on everything. Now this necklace goes from 15 to 17 inches, but really, let me make sure I have that right. Yes, 15 to 17. Everywhere in between.
Yep, absolutely. Because I know a lot of us like to layer. So not only does this adjust for the neckline that you're wearing that day, make it longer if you need to throw it over a turtleneck, shorter if you want to wear it inside a blouse, but also layering. That extender chain allows you to really place it just where you need to if you want to layer it with your chains or other beads.
Perfectly. I love that. I'm going to add back on our beautiful enhancer because we had a suite, an ensemble here together to kind of start the show that we highly recommend. The earrings that are next, again, somewhat of a different stone in that we put amethyst around the Amazonite, but beautiful. A great combination of gemstones, and it works really well with the necklace that we're looking at.
And we've got a purple necklace, or 3 purple necklaces coming up. So we didn't want you to miss out on this earring as you see those necklaces.
Love this earring. 19 of them, that was as of yesterday, were available on Amazon. We do so well, and we thank you for watching the shows, for following our brands. Let me let you know that 19 isn't a big number. After people start seeing these shows, and they do replay, we do see a lot of quantity start to drop. So this is your chance. Those, 105, and then the 10% off that you get for 1 full week.
So they'll be under $100.
Yeah.
For genuine amethyst and such great quality amethyst.
Yes.
I mean, look at the depth. And you know, you're
close.
going to see some Cape amethyst coming up, which is a lighter shade, almost a lavender shade of amethyst. This is such a rich amethyst, and they're all beautifully matched within the pair of earrings.
Yeah. The amethyst are a smooth pear-shaped cabochon, and then you have this really actually large, this deep Amazonite.
Yep.
And it's,
Beautiful
I would say it's
cabochon.
Peruvian Amazonite, it looks like to
Yes.
me, because it is, if you know your gemstones, you can pick out where gems come from different parts of the world.
Right.
And Peruvian Amazonite is pretty much known
The
as
highest-
the best.
The best, yeah.
The best.
And this little bead on the necklace is Peruvian as well. So.
And I want to show you one thing that we always think of it as a really good feature to Carolyn's designs, where she designs and places the posts on earrings, and there's a reason.
That's right, because it gives you more coverage, and the earring sets up, you know, faces forward, doesn't flop down. There's great reasons for it. So it covers up if you've got a little bit of a stretched piercing. It'll give you coverage, and it also wears so beautifully.
Very nice. We haven't mentioned that all of our silver is reclaimed. You can say recycled. That means that no new mining is being done to the planet for the silver that we use.
right.
And we're always proud of that.
But it's still 925
Yes.
sterling, so guaranteed.
Let's start then with our trio of turquoise, or I'm sorry, of the fuchsia pearl beaded necklaces.
And we'll keep
We're
the
going to
earring
keep
up.
those up there
Yep.
because they look great. The first one in this particular, well, in the fuchsia pearls, and those came out recently because you had some fuchsia pearls in your gem vault.
Right.
And then you have combined it, in this particular case, lots of sterling
Lots
silver.
of high polished sterling silver. So this is really an elegant piece, I think. I love the variation in the pearls. Some are a little more lavender, some are a little, you know, fuchsia, some are purple, but they all work beautifully together. And look at the size of that center sterling silver bead, as well, that melon-shaped bead, as well as the silver along the sides.
I love
So
those.
pretty.
Again, an extender chain, and it has Carolyn's signature, a little CP charm hanging from the end. You will see enhancers that can go on this. We talked about this before the show. It'd be a little asymmetrical because the
melon
bead,
is in the middle.
the melon is in the middle, but that makes it
You can scoot
fun.
it, yeah.
I love that.
Absolutely.
This is 15 through 17 inches, and I want to just stress that, through 17 inches, because every single link on this extender chain can be used with the lobster
so it's
claw
adjustable.
clasp.
Yep. So this is the shortest one of the trio.
Of the three.
Yep. And I think it's so beautiful. And so many people tell me that they love to wear purple, and we all feel so great in purple, so strong, so confident, and beautiful. And so I'm so happy that we have this little suite today.
We'll do the second one individually, and then we're going to start layering together, because all three of them make such a gorgeous statement when you put them all on together. So the second one has the Cape amethyst that you had mentioned earlier.
Cape amethyst oval as well as Cape amethyst rounds, giving it a little bit of a softer touch, right? Bringing in a little bit more pastel. So pretty. And this one truly does have a center where you can put enhancers.
Right between there. And again, it's a different color, but I'm going to show you how an enhancer,
Maybe the cross.
we can do the cross.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Okay.
Here you go.
So great colors together. This is a cross that you're going to see later in the show, but I'm just going to show you, even with this large, and these are large pearls, Carolyn's enhancer bails are made to click right over and basically between beads, so you can wear a pendant on a set of beads. This way, the necklace can be worn alone.
Yeah.
All of the enhancers can be added.
It's definitely a statement necklace, but you know, have fun with these necklaces and go into your jewelry wardrobe box and start playing with different enhancers on the purple. I think if you've got anything in pink mother of pearl, rhodonite, that would be beautiful too. But mother of pearl is great on there.
Yeah. Thank you all for that you're there joining us today. I see lots of names here. All of you who have just started to follow the brand, we thank you so very much.
How do we do that? How do we follow?
That's a good question. So on our storefront, you go to Carolyn Pollock Jewelry on Amazon, and you get our main page. We call our storefront. Right in the center lower section, you'll see a little rectangle that says follow. You click on that, you'll get notifications before. I don't know how many days before, or if it's an hour or two before, but you'll get notified when we have a show coming up.
And we try to do these every Friday.
Yeah, we try to do shows. I mean,
on Amazon.
Yeah. Or every other Friday is kind of our rotation now for.
No, see, Carolyn Pollock and American West. We're here every Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the next necklace of the 3 in the purple is our longest. Let me mention the length of the second one because I haven't done that. 18 to 20 inches on that one. Again, the first one was 15 to 17. You can wear anywhere in between. The third one, 24 to 26 inches. I'd even bring a little bit larger bust form for this one. Has, again, the fuchsia pearls, but you combine it with different stones.
Faceted lavender jade is this rondelle that you're seeing between the pearls, and that is also framed with 2 small beads of lepidolite. So different shades of purple, fuchsia, lavender, just all combining for a beautiful combination. And this one is, like you said, it's the longest. So.
Now, it's the smallest round bead that is the lepidolite. It has that same tone as the faceted purple jade.
The lavender.
Lavender jade.
Yep.
I love, this is a great one. You'll find me kind of getting mesmerized by even our jewelry after 11 years because this is art. This is wearable art. I appreciate so much Carolyn for her design inspiration and what she brings together, but also our craftspeople who match up a whole set of beads before they ever get strung.
That's right.
And each necklace is going to have uniqueness to it, but a consistency in that it's going to be the same number of beads in the same order.
Yeah, absolutely. And these are new too.
These are new.
Yeah, and there aren't a lot of them.
Nope.
So.
Let's go over how many there were in each of the 3, and I'm going to show you the layering.
Yeah.
How could you not just wow people if you'd wear any of the 3, but then put them together?
It's gorgeous. I think this is great bridal jewelry.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Great mother of the bride, bridesmaids. Well, you know, there are the 3 different styles, the 3 different lengths, and you can do something different for the your mother, and something for the bridesmaids, and maybe you wear one.
Wouldn't that be nice? And other bridal, if it's a lot of bridesmaids, they can get the earrings that we're going to show them possibly next.
And the bracelet coming up.
So in the necklaces, just to give you the quantities that are there at Amazon, and I can't say that we're going to send any more, 20, as of yesterday, were there in the shorter length, 18 in the medium length, and 19 in the longest one. So I'm going to say 18 of you out there can get the whole set, and from there it starts, the numbers start ticking down.
I'm going to put these both up here for you, Alex. Okay.
All right.
Should we keep the necklaces in the background?
We'll just keep those right here.
Okay.
Both of these earring styles, well, we had actually the bracelets up next. So let me
do that.
Are you back with us, Lily, there? Lily's looking at us going, no, you skipped the bracelet. So the bracelet we have, again, would match anything that we have here. They are really featuring, these are the same bracelet in 2 different lengths. They do have 2 different numbers there on Amazon, so you can find those. All in the high polished sterling silver and fuchsia pearls. And
we're going to tell you the fit on these because these are big pearls, so the length doesn't always tell you how it's going to wear. So the small medium will go from 6 1/4 to 7 1/4.
You got it.
And the medium average or medium large will go from 7 1/4 to 8 1/4. When I say 2, just like you said, because it's adjustable.
Everywhere in between.
Right.
Let me show you that. So this is the small one, 6 1/4 to 7 1/4. Now I want to tell you about our wear testing because this went through one of those. This was basically on our table here weeks ago, and we took it out of the show.
Yeah, I looked at it and I'm like, that looks like
it was too small.
But it measured small to medium according to our standards. But then how does it fit? How does it wear? That's the main thing.
Yes.
You know, that's what you want to know.
And because of the size of the pearls, they went back to our craftspeople. Everything was unstrung, added the length that we needed, or the pearls or the chain. to really make it, as Carolyn says, a wearable size.
That's
so
right.
Here we are. So
great gift idea too.
Yeah.
A great Mother's Day gift idea. Like I said, everybody, I know my mom loves purple. She just loves
Yes.
it, and she would love this bracelet for Mother's Day. She happens to love bracelets. She stacks a lot of bracelets, and you know what's great about a bracelet is that you get to enjoy it. You know, everybody else sees your necklace, especially if you're FaceTiming. Necklaces and earrings are important, but bracelets are something you can kind of enjoy. So this is a great gift, also because it has that adjustability. So
yeah, you can go anywhere in between that 6 1/4 and 7 1/4 wearable length. We don't skimp though. It still has Carolyn Pollock's little signature charm there. Everybody loves the CP on those.
Well, it's like a little charm dangle rather than just have the chain end. So
Beyond these styles that we're showing today being limited, many of you know, I don't want to shock you, months from now or a year from now, whenever it does happen, our Carolyn Pollock brand, we're not making new styles.
Right.
We're lucky at this point that you're finding things that you can bring back,
Yes.
that you're making new pieces because of gemstones that you have.
So the purple group is
Yeah.
all new, and the necklace that had the Amazonite
Right.
is new as well, only because I own the
Right.
gemstones, like you said.
This, the first piece that we saw in the turquoise, was a blast from the past, we'll call it. And
From the vault.
Yeah, you made it true to the original. You have one of the originals, but again, very limited. Nothing that we've seen so far do we have over 2 dozen. It was all less than 20, I believe, everything that we've been looking at. So the longer bracelet, as Carolyn mentioned, I'll just show you, it's the same configuration, obviously more beads. It has the same length of extender chains, but there's more of the fuchsia pearls and maybe 1 or 2 more silver beads to give you that extra length. So there you are
Same
for that
price,
bracelet. Same price.
Yes.
Yep. Let me make sure. Yes, same price. 10% off of the $69. $69? Yeah, 10% off of
I'm
that.
always
I
shocked
know, we are.
because I don't price, I just design.
Yeah. Amazon, we all well know, is one of the best places to shop. So when we can also offer you 10% off there for 1 week, take advantage of it. So those are the bracelets. Now we'll get to the earrings. I'm just going to scoot these over and scoot these empty bust forms out of the way. Well, also, since I'm here, our boxing. You're going to receive everything in a gorgeous box. It has the drawstring pouch. It has a romance card that tells you about the company, a bit about Carolyn, some care information. And I love the empty spot that just says thoughts at the top.
Right. You might want to, write down maybe the date you purchased it, if it's for yourself, or a little gift message if you're giving a gift. Also, matching item numbers. Maybe you picked up the necklace and you don't want to forget about the earrings.
So even our packaging is beautiful. You'll love it. Our collectors for years have loved it. So I want to brag about even our boxes because they are that nice. Earrings that we have, and the first pair we're going to look at are the ones without the lavender jade. So this is the first pair. We saw the flower, the floral,
Yep, the button.
Which would look good with the purple, look good with all this. And we wanted to show you dangle earrings
so
in
you've
case
got a
you're not
choice.
a button kind of a gal.
That's right.
We have these gorgeous long dangles
Yeah.
and 2 gemstone configurations that will work with everything that you've seen so far.
So you've got a peacock shade of pearl, the beautiful fuchsia pearl, lots of sterling silver. I love the teardrop at the bottom, and amethyst.
And amethyst. Ooh, and the shapes of all the different beads are, everyone's a little bit different.
Right.
I like that amethyst at the end. It's kind of like
pear,
pear
shape.
and it's upside down. Well, not upside down.
It's meeting the pear
yeah,
at the
it's
bottom,
meeting it.
so,
Oh, I love that. Lever back closures, one of
Love
the
them.
favorite earring closures out there for ladies.
Because you get the movement that you'd get if you had it on a French wire, but they might get caught in your hair, and you kind of worry about those. Don't have to worry about that with the lever back.
Real secure.
Yeah.
Love these.
This one's a little bit bolder. That's the difference.
You
right?
think that one's
And
bold? Yeah, I guess so. The beads are bigger.
Yep. A little bit longer.
The
just a
silver
smidge.
really shines
Yes.
in these. So let's look at these. Are the
So the-
next pair we're looking
So
at.
that's the purple, beautiful purple pearl, and the gorgeous lavender, faceted lavender jade rondelle, and then that little round bead at the bottom is your lepidolite.
Lepidolite. I just love that name.
It's at the top and the bottom. As a matter of fact.
Yeah, it is.
You just want to keep saying it.
I do. I like when you say it. Say it again. Say it again.
Lepidolite.
We talk about a lot of great genuine gemstones being the ite stones. So they end in ite, lepidolite. So here's another one. In these earrings, the first one we looked at, there were only 16.
This one?
At Amazon as of yesterday. Who knows if that has already dropped? And the other ones, there were 20. These are let's see, the first pair, $39 and then 10% off.
Yes,
and the second,
genuine stones.
Genuine, and sterling silver. And the second pair with the bolder presents, bigger beads, $65 and then the 10% off of those. So great time for those. Oh, the cross that we played with earlier.
You've got it. Okay.
I got the cross. I'm going to bring a few things down so we can feature. This is just a beautiful setting.
It is.
Whether it's faith or fashion, crosses are always popular.
Right.
Obviously, the time of year we're in now, coming up to Easter.
Perfect for Easter, perfect for Mother's Day.
Yes.
Yes.
Mother of Pearl, Mother's Day.
We all need to keep the faith right now, and we're turning the corner, right?
We are.
Things are getting better. So it's a great time to celebrate keeping the faith and your faith. This is really iconic in terms of Carolyn Pollock jewelry, the silver work.
That's why I wanted
combining
you
the rope detail with high polished detail as well, and having them intertwine. It's very elegant. We oxidize our pieces so that it really brings out the depth of the way we create these pieces. We haven't talked about that yet.
Nope.
You're measuring top to bottom?
3 1/4 inches from the top of the bail. And again, it's an enhancer bail, so it opens up and it's very gracious in its sizing. You can wear it over those purple beads like we just showed you.
White pearls. Oh, yeah. And if you want to make it a little more casual, a leather cord, black leather cord would be stunning. Any beads, actually. I mean, when you think about Mother of Pearl, I almost called her she. She goes with everything. There isn't a color that you can't wear with white Mother of Pearl.
Yeah.
And this is a doublet, since you've got it close up there.
Yep, I'm going to put it even closer.
Okay, great. So what we do with the doublet is it's Mother of Pearl at the bottom, genuine Mother of Pearl, and then we top it off with a faceted clear quartz stone. So it's faceted, which really brings out the magic of the stone beneath it.
It really, when you get it in your hands, when you're wearing it, you'll truly appreciate all the work that goes into it, the silver work that Carolyn mentioned. I'm so glad you mentioned that, because that's what I first saw when I picked this up today. I thought to myself, this encapsulates all design elements that have been in your
collection.
For decades.
And the way we get all of this dimension that you're seeing in our cast pieces is because we do cast them.
Yes.
So that is like making little pieces of sculpture for you to wear. And it's really where science meets art, because the first wax has to be carved so perfectly and cleaned so perfectly. So when the wax is melted away, molten silver has to find its way where the wax once was and fill every single place. And some of it's polished, some of it's has that twist rope detail. So there's a lot going on in this piece. Truly
an amazing process, really, with everything that is done here. Some more than others because they have more design elements to it. The chain that we're going to see next, you really could. Some smaller neck sizes could double it and wear the cross or anything else that you would want over this as a choker length, because it's 30 inches long total.
Right.
So you can get it 15 inches or wear it at 30 or wear it anywhere in between. It becomes its own extender chain, basically.
I actually have a good friend who loves to wear this chain as a Y necklace. She drops it down. That would be in the front,
you
which
wear
is
it like
really
that.
cool, because my little CP dangle is the finishing touch down there. So it doesn't look like it's just a chain ending in the.
Well, it is a fun look to do this, but one of the big call outs is this chain then can be, for some people, a doubled and a choker
at 15,
a full length at 30, anywhere in between.
Yep.
The Y shape, It's kind of like it's one of those workhorses that you'll find dozens of ways to wear it.
Okay, so let's.
What do you want to do?
Do you have the cross?
Mm-hmm.
Deanna also put it in the center of her Y.
Okay. I think it might go through there. You mean like through one of the links? Oh.
Just over the Y.
Well, I'm going to do this.
Okay, try
first
that.
of all, because this will work too. We're being creative here. So if you did this.
Oh, yeah,
now
down. I was going to put it here. But
and that would look good too.
Yeah, but that's cool.
Now this kind of reminds me of priests in my childhood, being in the Catholic Church, and they would wear crosses long.
Yeah.
Cool way to wear
it's also
that,
just worn long on the 30-inch necklace.
Yes.
And we talked about this earlier because crosses do look great inside the collar of a blouse, but also worn long as well. So when you wear this chain at 30.
And you're talking like that to also wear it.
Yeah.
Again, so many ways to really play with that look. I like that too. One of the special things about this chain on Amazon right now, again, everything else in the show, 10% off. 25% off of this one.
Off of what?
$178.99.
Wow, for a 30-inch.
Yeah.
30-inch solid sterling
links.
silver chain. So these aren't hollow.
Nope.
They're solid and they're soldered links. So you can put your heaviest enhancers on them, on it, and it's going to be strong.
And this one is only available on Amazon. The only place you can get this chain, Amazon. 25% off of the $178.99.
Can you imagine how often you'll reach for this? We like to call it dollars per wear.
Dollars per wear. I love that,
because
that term.
It looks great on its own, but you can also put, so many of your enhancers. If you don't have enhancers on your pendants that you might have at home, this one is I think you'll find a lot will slide over this. It's not too big and chunky.
That's true. 9 were available as of yesterday when we got our inventory reports, so who knows? At that price, we would love them to be gone today to those of you who are watching, because we thank you for watching.
It's a great way to get started with this. Because we have a lot of enhancers on Amazon, right?
If you didn't know that, I think Carolyn is one of the designers known most for enhancer bells, and I still can't believe I don't see more of that out there in the world.
They're difficult. They're much more difficult.
Yeah, you're right. It's more expensive to make. It's more difficult to make.
We adjust every single bail and make sure it clicks.
Let me show them that again.
And we don't get any complaints about them.
And I'm glad. I was thinking that same exact thing.
So, we must be doing it right.
After all the years of being here, and I see a lot of comments, whether it's on Amazon in reviews or things on social pages, and where people are very honest. Very honest.
We want you to be. We learned from you, right? That's how we got this right.
I don't hear that, mine isn't, holding its tension anymore. And listen to this.
Right.
You might be able to hear that because I have it near my mic. You hear it, you feel it click in place, and that doesn't loosen up throughout the years.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. In fact, I have a lot of the first samples that we made that, before they go to production, and sometimes I have to have my husband open them because that hadn't been adjusted. So we literally adjust each of them so that...
Oh, so they're not too tight.
Exactly.
But they're just tight.
You don't want to break a nail getting these open.
So yours are the nail breakers.
I've used a pencil,
I didn't think about that too tight is not good either.
No, right.
It has to be usable. Yeah, okay. 11 years, and I'm thinking, you learned something new again today, and I like that. And that makes complete sense. There is the point right in between where it's the perfect tension.
Right.
Earrings, we're going to go to
both of them?
Yeah. Okay. We're going to start with the studs.
Okay.
This lapis is just gorgeous, and I don't know if this was from the gem vault.
Yes.
Because the quality of the lapis here is exquisite. Lapis has been popular, I know, since the Egyptian times, and probably before that.
Cleopatra had people grind up lapis and use it for her eyeshadow.
Oh, she had people?
She had people,
we have people too.
I wouldn't want to ground up this lapis.
No, and I remember it was used as, you're right, wow.
And to Native Americans, it's referred to as the heaven stone.
That's true.
And it's the stone of beauty and love as well. So really meaningful. It's been, like you said, it's been prized all over the world. I saw it in the crown jewels when I was in London. Lapis was
They
featured
use
there.
lapis, and
Along with everything, you know,
Wow.
you can imagine. Yeah.
the quality of the lapis, if you know lapis, you would really be happy with
Yes.
these. It has the most wonderful amount of pyrite. There's
Yes.
gold, little flecks running through it, or little lines that we won't be able to see it here. You'll be able to see it on the product description or view there on Amazon. And I love that we always put model shots, usually ruler views,
Yes.
so you can truly see the scale of these
Just
pieces.
sometimes the back or the side.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. This has really pretty silver work too. So if you liked what you saw on the cross with the
yeah.
scroll work, that is what you see on the profile of the earring. So these are gorgeous, not only from the front with that lapis presence, but also from the side,
Yeah.
from the profile.
Now I'm going to go to the back for a
Yeah.
second. You should see the butterfly clips, or the the clutches. I think
Yes.
some people call them. They're large and they're gorgeous.
Well, I love that they're large because they hold everything up, right? Again, facing forward. That these earrings don't flop forward. Even on these, we have the post positions just right. And they're also easy to put on and off.
Yep.
These larger clutches.
That post. Now these were designed. Of course, they can turn one way or another, but they were designed kind of as a soft diamond shape.
Yep.
So you see that the post, hopefully I can bring it close without dropping it, is set down about 1/4 of an inch from the top for the purpose of coverage and also keeping it facing forward, just like you'd want it to be.
And these they're a great size too.
Yeah.
So I think this is a great size to start a younger girl on, or someone with multiple piercings.
Yeah.
This is wearable that way.
The back, the gorgeous butterfly, is almost as big as the stone up front. I know I got really excited just about the closure, but it is a testament to quality jewelry when even the backs are that nice. So, I think it's the same size it is, in the same frame.
But it's a drop.
But it's a drop with that that diamond shape at the top in sterling silver with some of the same design elements in sterling.
You know, really petite scroll patterns in this one, in the set, in you know, either choice. So really honoring that gorgeous lapis.
You see this one?
Yeah, this is cobalt blue lapis. We love our denim lapis in American West
Beautiful.
jewelry,
Yes.
which is softer, but this is that really vibrant shade of natural lapis.
I want to mention one other thing about matching stones. Your earrings will match beautifully in the stones.
right.
I'm looking at this set, and you can tell that somebody matched those stones, and looking at this set, and you can tell that somebody matched those. And this particular stone wouldn't look good. I mean, it'd look fine, but it wouldn't look perfect.
They're perfectly matched.
With the other one. Yeah, they match them. Now,
That's a process in itself.
that is a process. It happens before they go to the stone setter. Somebody's job, and it may be 2 or 3 people next door, where our craftspeople are, is matching the stones for things like this. So they'd be looking at maybe a couple of dozen stones total, and then match 2. Set those aside.
The other
And then
thing
same.
that we love about lapis is it's the stone of truest friendship.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so great friendship idea. If you
Yeah.
maybe if you do, you know, give one to your best friend and you keep one, and it kind of becomes, you know, your bond. Maybe she's the drop girl and you love the studs, you know, or maybe you've got 2 friends you'd love to give these to. What's the price?
Well, let's talk about the friends first.
Okay.
20 friends can have the stud. 10 friends can have the drop. The studs are $35 and then
Minus
10% off. The drops are $45 minus the 10%. But again, only 10 of those, 20 of the studs. But that was as of yesterday. Could be even less now.
I mean, sometimes you pay that for costume jewelry.
People do.
Right. This is solid sterling silver and genuine
gemstones.
Made right here in America.
And truly heirloom quality. We talk about our jewelry not just lasting our lifetime. It's meant to go beyond that. Children, grandchildren. We hear from our collectors, oh, my granddaughter's loving my jewelry box. And they've already started picking pieces, and we love that.
When my grandkids were out Easter, picked out a butterfly an inlay butterfly from my jewelry box, and I was kind of cringing because we don't make those anymore. No, that's okay. If it can go to anyone, it should go to Easter. And then Evo, her brother, picked out that inlay cross.
Oh, how cool.
You know, so that's a guy can wear.
Yeah,
so yeah,
definitely
that
so.
was very flattering.
Yes, I think you would be more not upset, but it's better that they like it than they say, "Oh, Grandma, why do you wear that?"
Right.
Because you designed it too, so they love not only your designs but your taste in jewelry. So
I never should have shown them where the drawers
classy
were.
lady. I don't even know where that drawer is. Carolyn has
One drawer?
Probably lots of jewelry. That's right.
It's a closet.
With lots of jewelry.
Yeah, but that's because I've been doing this for 26 years.
Yeah.
And for many years, we're in Carolyn Pollock alone, we were designing 200 to 250 designs a year. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to see on Amazon.
There is.
Yeah.
But know that the Carolyn Pollock brand, as we say, is limited. There are new pieces, and we're blessed to have some new designs coming out. Thank you, Carolyn. And then some from the vault designs like this one. This is from the Carolyn Pollock Signature Collection. And Signature is just that. All the elements that you see here are quintessential Carolyn Pollock.
Thank you. Kind of the same elements that we talked about on the cross, because that's from the Signature Collection as well.
It is.
So
bring those up so
beautiful
you can see
scroll
that.
work and combinations of high polished silver as well as the rope detail. And while you're up close, can we look at the back?
Of the yes, so this one. This
is
one
very-
does come with the chain.
Okay.
It's $219 total for the chain and the pendant. 10% off of that.
Do you know the length of this chain?
The chain is 18 inches,
Okay.
which again can be worn
Shortened,
shorter.
Yeah, and imagine what you could wear this chain on because you've got the removable enhancer.
And nice
Yes,
weight
yes.
to the chain. Hey, I'm going to do, this is our last piece of the show, but this is also worth weighing.
Because did you show the back?
Not yet, not too much. I want to
Because that
show
adds to the weight.
Yeah, I want to show it on the bust form so you can truly, hopefully see what Carolyn's going
That's
to call out.
another casting. So this is two parts. You know, the top meets the bottom, just precisely. And sure, maybe no one will see that, but you'll know it's there. And that, I just think that's such a special piece.
Now, I call it the under gallery because, I mean, when you think about gallery, you think about artwork, and that's what I think this is. It is artwork.
And you see it from the front. As you look through the front, the domed design at the top, at the front, you see that backside. So there's so much dimension in this piece.
I can see the light coming through that doublet stone.
Yeah. This is a doublet, and this is a turquoise doublet. The cross was a white mother of pearl. This is a turquoise genuine stone that then becomes illuminated. So it's a soft blue turquoise set with quartz, which just gives it this kind of dreamy quality. Very oceanic,
Love it.
you know.
Love it.
It reminds me of the Caribbean.
I've always thought about the Caribbean waters when I see this collection. Again, really nice size enhancer bail. I'm just grabbing the piece nearest me. Even
It'll find its way.
yeah, it would find its way through something as large as those beads. I don't know how many. Hey, I like those colors together.
I do. Oh, yeah.
I thought to myself, will that look as good when I turn it around?
I think it's beautiful.
It did.
Yeah, I think it's
It
beautiful.
did.
And if you've
Anyway.
got a strand of turquoise, that would be pretty too.
Would be.
Comes with the chain. You don't have to worry
Comes
about that.
with the
But
chain.
now you just have, all these looks in one purchase because
Great-
that's a great chain.
A great 18-inch chain to wear.
Alternating,
On its own. Yep.
it has the alternating polished link and then that wonderful rope link. Now we haven't talked about what the rope means to us.
Well,
Here in the Southwest,
take
a
it
symbol-
away.
It's a symbol of that wonderful loyal friendship you can count on year after year.
Yeah.
So we love to use it, and people. It's always been a part of our culture in the
Mm-hmm.
Southwest when it comes to jewelry. And now I know that many very high-end designers have incorporated it, but it's always belonged here. Yeah, this
Definitely
is
so.
its birthplace.
And there's just enough oxidation throughout the piece, whether it's on the chain or the enhancer pendant itself, to bring out that twisted rope detail.
You know what I love about this? It has that combination of the rope and the high polish, so it's bringing out both those elements in the sculptural quality of the pendant itself.
Now, I'm going to have to say, and if you've stayed with us through the whole show, thank you everybody
Yes.
who commented. It's not as easy for us to comment back, and I really have to say my eyes aren't great, so it's hard to see them all here. Somebody who said earlier in the show, absolutely love this pendant, gorgeous. I was probably maybe on the cross that you're talking about. If it's this
Or
one,
maybe
they're
the
both
turquoise.
beautiful. Or the
Should we
turquoise
sneak
one.
the turquoise up real
We can.
quick?
We certainly can.
Yeah. Well, we can see how she looks on this
Ooh,
chain.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
I know. Well, I got it.
I know it's hard to lose such a big piece of turquoise, but I just had it on my notes. You want to see it on this chain?
If you want to pick this
Sure.
up and just see, and we could wear this on the chain.
You
then.
can.
Yeah. We already saw it on the doubled one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we saw it on beads.
Yeah. Did you know turquoise is believed to bring you good fortune and a long, healthful life?
That's a great look. It looks like what you're wearing.
Yeah, it is.
It's
I'm
kind
hoping
of the
for some
same-
good fortune and some good health. I got my shot today, so there you
Yay.
go. That's part of the long, healthful life,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, we wish you good health always.
What else are we learning?
Pretty and genuine purple gemstones and sterling. You know it. Handmade in USA for you.
Yes.
You know that. Well, that is either Lisa, who's over here, or Laura at home doing that typing. But those are really important points.
Yes.
We are proud to be an American company. Everything is designed and made here. Nothing farmed out.
No.
Stones come from around the world
right.
because that's how Mother Nature is.
Exactly.
But,
What we
yeah.
do is we source the finest stones.
Yes.
We only work with a handful of really trusted suppliers,
Mm-hmm.
so that we keep the color range very, very tight. We've all agreed to do that. So within a collection, not only within a piece, but within a collection, the stones are going to look beautiful together. So
Definitely so. So again, thank you, Mary Lynn Larson, who started following us. Babe 4111 started following us. Karen K started following us.
Great.
Thank you all. And I remember at the beginning of every show that we do, I start seeing comments, and then for some reason they don't keep scrolling through. We'll get better at that, because what you say really matters to us.
That's right.
Your
That's right.
reviews
Thank you.
matter. These are newer pieces. I want to say that last necklace, I didn't give you one of the important facts. There were only 5 of them left at Amazon. So that's the one you're seeing
the
here.
set, I'd call it a set.
The set, yeah, because
Yeah.
you get the chain. So it should be Friday after this one that we'll be back here with the Carolyn Pollock jewelry brand.
Next Friday we'll be here with American West.
Yes.
Okay.
And again, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
Carolyn and I, and we'll see you soon. Follow our pages.
Have a great weekend.
All right, bye.